Hi there, I'm Jim with First Line Equipment, and this video is about the Vibiemme double boiler, which I have right here behind me. This is a version 3, which is a previous model. Right now we're selling the version 3.5. The difference is the drip tray. On the 3.5 you don't have the handle, you have a Vibiemme logo. The portafilters have changed, as well as now both boilers on the inside are insulated. One thing that we really like about the Vibiemme double boiler machine now, version 3.0 and 3.5, is that it only needs 15 amps of electrical power to operate this machine. There is no switch inside to go from 15 to 20 amps or 20 to 15. The machine has a temperature management system that actually regulates the voltage and power to each boiler simultaneously. As opposed to some other double boiler machines where the coffee boiler gets all the power, then the steam boiler gets all the power, this machine can regulate the voltage to both boilers and maintain that 15 amps. This is clearly a win-win situation for the Vibiemme double boiler. The machine right now is programmed for 202 degrees. The program button is on the left side, and the display will blink, and then you can go to the right side and raise or lower the temperature. Raising the temperature, it takes a shorter amount of time than lowering it, because you need to wait for the heat to dissipate from the coffee boiler, or you can run water through the group head. The programming can occur on the PID settings, as well as you have a temperature offset that you could program on the PID. Typically the group head runs between 19 and 21 degrees cooler than the coffee boiler, which is located on this side. So you need to program an offset temperature, and again that's between 19 and 21. So that'll raise the temperature of the boiler, in this case from 202 would be about 223, 224, 225, depending on what you program. The key on this espresso machine, as opposed to HX models, on double boilers, the group heads sometimes do run a little cooler, so you do need to do a flush to bring the temperature up, whereas opposed to HX machines where there's a single boiler, you need to bring the temperature down. Another key is, as explained to all my customers who purchase any machine, the portafilter needs to be hot to the touch where you can't keep your hand on it. This needs to be extremely hot. So right now I'm going to make an espresso, and then we're going to steam some milk and make a cappuccino. And you can get a sense of how this machine operates. The grinder I'm using is a Quaymar. This is the prototype first unit that they shipped to us, so we had to evaluate the grinders. Right now we're on the third version with them. Grind some coffee, fresh espresso beans. One thing that I like to do is I like to overdose the amount of coffee. And I'm going to basically take the excess off without pressing down on the coffee grind, so it's level with the basket. Take the tamper, have my two fingers on the side, and on this tamper I'm going to tamp down just so the rim of the tamper base is the same as the rim as the filter basket. Knock a little bit, a little polish. Wipe off the excess coffee grinds on the lips, lock it into place. If you notice, I haven't done a flush on this machine. Bring our two shot glasses. They should be warmed, which they already are. We're using shot glasses from the SCA, which is a Specialty Coffee Association of America, which we're a member of. And I will start the espresso making process. There is a rotary vane pump in this machine. It operates as a tank or a plumbed-in machine. And you're going to see tons of crema coming out. And now I'm going to stop it. And you can see lots of crema, and there's the Guinness effect. Well, that's settling there very quickly. We're going to steam some milk, froth some milk. We're going to bleed the steam wand. On the steaming pitcher, this is a 20-ounce steaming pitcher. It's about half full, and basically what you want to do is you want to tilt it at a 45-degree angle to get maximum depth. And if you hear the swishing sound, that's good because that's going to build your froth. And if you hear that noise, it's not good because you're creating big bubbles. And as you can see, I'm keeping my hand on the bottom. When it's too warm to the touch, time to slow it down and stop it. Gonna knock out some of the big bubbles. There's one in there that I don't like. And there we go, there's the froth. Pour espresso into the Bodum cup. And normally I like to make the espresso right into the cup so we don't lose or break any crema, but this is for demonstration purposes. And then the froth, and now we have a yummy cappuccino here. Once again, this machine is a double boiler model. It has a rotary vane pump. It can be plumbed in or it can be used as a tank. The other benefit is that when you do plumb it in, you can still use the tank with the push of a lever and use the reservoir to descale the machine, and that includes both boilers. And again, most important feature is 15 amps, and you can manage the temperature on both boilers with just the 15 amps of electricity. Thank you very much. Have a great day.